What's going on, everybody? It is Ghost Bandit here with another video. Want to talk about my week so far. Starting on a Monday here, I rejected my first load. They sent me a Texas to New York load that paid $2,300 for 1,800 miles, including my deadhead. And that's actually the load that I'm on. I asked them if they had anything for this week's payroll that would deliver on Wednesday. Excuse me. And they sent me in a New York to Ohio load that paid $600 for 800 miles. And I denied that load. I requested the Texas one to be sent back to me, and I had a discussion with my fleet manager, and he tried spinning it, saying that, oh, well, the reload out of Ohio would be better, and, you know, I need to learn the shipping line, the freight lines, and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like I get that he's trying to help me, potentially, but at the same time, this is the same fleet manager I had during training, who sent us to Ohio with promises of a good reload and then didn't get one. We got like 4 crappy loads in a row. So, this is for anybody who's gonna come here and be a lease driver. If it looks like a bad load for you, I would just deny the load. Driver's Lineup put out a video about this, saying that recommending that people do a year, just take any load they give you, including the bad loads. Personally, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. But he's got a lot of good recommendations in his videos. He just did a review of his 2-year lease, or review as a. I'm trying to think of a good way to phrase this. Basically, like talking about how his leasing time has gone for the 2 years that he's done it for. And there's some great advice in there. So yeah, that's how my week started. Today, I'm in Tennessee. I'm coming down 40, and there's this thing listed on my Garmin GPS as a truck stop. I'm going to see if I can find it on Trucker Path here. But essentially, yeah, I don't even see it on Trucker Path. I'm going to make sure I'm giving this a fair shake here. Basically, where 40 meets, let's see. Yeah, where 40 meets 179. There used to be a truck stop there, and apparently Garmin has not figured out that there's not a truck stop there anymore. There's a parking lot, and the building's still there. It looks like it's owned by a tow company. And not only that, I took that exit. I go up, I'm on 40 west. So I took the exit, and then it's off. You have to go over the bridge, and it's over there. I go up the bridge. The bridge has a 28-ton limit, so I can't even go over the bridge. So I had to back down this thing now. Luckily, it's like not a busy road or anything. So I had to back down the road. I go down to the Pilot, which is like 5 miles down the road. Pilot's got no parking. That place is completely full up. So then I drive another 7 miles down the road. And it's not like a big deal. I had time left on my drive clock and everything. So I drive another 7 miles down the road to a Shell, which is where I'm parked now. And the only parking spots that were available are like in the back, and it's like where the pavement ends and the dirt begins, right behind it. So I'm backing into this spot, which it's an open area, so I'm not like worried about hitting anything. All of a sudden, I notice my whole trailer we're going back, and all of a sudden the whole trailer just, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I get out and I look, and there's like this huge divot, and I must have only put one side of the trailer in, and then, I figure once I back to the rest of the way, the other side of the trailer is going to go in, it'll be fine. So I back all the way in there, and then I get out to do my on-duty vehicle inspection, and I look on, and the second I get out, I can feel the ground is like slippery and like slimy, right? So I go back and I think like, oh, maybe somehow I've punctured the tank on my reefer, because like maybe it's diesel fuel, because it didn't look like oil. So I go back there, my tank's fine, it's not leaking or anything. I check all around the back. I don't know what I'm looking for, because obviously if the tank on the reefer is not leaking, it's not going to be anything else back there. I look around the front of my truck, it's not leaking or anything. I check my oil, it's full. And then I look at, so now I'm looking more on the ground to like try to see like where it's coming from, and I can see that there's this huge puddle right next to, like, not exactly in between our trucks, more toward the other guy's truck side. It's a huge puddle of like dark liquid, and it didn't have that like rainbowy top to it, like oil would. So I assume it's diesel fuel. So I knock on the other guy's window, like telling him, "Hey man," because he's sitting in his front seat. They came in, like, you might be leaking diesel fuel. You might want to like check out your truck just in case. He says he didn't notice anything on the ground when he got there, and because I mean he's supposed to do an on-duty vehicle inspection, so I assume that's what he means. And he said he didn't see anything, so I'm assuming it's from his truck. But I told him that, and then I went inside to go check out the food situation, which is horrible here. They have a restaurant, but their restaurant had like, I think like baked chicken, and then like a Salisbury steak, and then like 4 or 5 different vegetable options, and they wanted like $9 for that, or $11 for the buffet. You know, it's a great value for the buffet. I didn't pay for any of that. I've got, when I went home on home time, I filled up my fridge, so I've got food here, and I had some leftovers still from taking my wife out to lunch the 2 days I was home. So I just say it was in my truck, but kind of disappointing. I was really looking forward to eating at the restaurant here, just because I really wanted to have a sit-down meal, which is why I went to that first rest stop in the first place, because it said they had a restaurant on the Garmin GPS. But so I never had a problem with the GPS giving me the Rand McNally giving me truck stops that didn't exist, but at the same time I also never went to a truck stop that wasn't just Love's, Pilot, Petro, or TA, because that's what my trainer liked. So check when you pick a truck stop on your GPS, go on your phone and check and make sure that it actually exists. In this case, the building exists, and the picture of the building online shows the semi-trucks being there, so I might have still gone there, or attempted to anyways, even if I had looked it up. But right there, classic case of don't use your GPS to get yourself everywhere, use your Atlas. But so yeah, that sucked. And I wanted to do a quick update on my videos going forward. My videos going forward, I'm going to try to do a longer format. My videos are probably going to start being like 25-30 minutes long. And what I'm going to do is throughout the week, I'm going to film clips, edit them all together, and then you'll just get like a week by week, like weekly upload for what I did that week. It's also going to include like my settlements, not my settlements. I'm trying to think of what the sheets were called, but it's like an expense thing. Basically, it's going to list what I got paid, how many miles I drove, my fuel for the week, all that stuff, and then you can estimate your paycheck for the week before you get your actual paycheck on Friday. So I'm going to try to come up with a video every Wednesday, long format, where you're going to get stuff like that. You're going to still get like smaller videos, me just complaining about random stuff, or fuel pumps that are broken, or just other crazy stuff that that I need to talk about, that I don't want to just put in a long video that probably not many people are going to watch. So look for that. The one other thing I have is I got a hotspot. Originally I was trying to get on OTR Mobile and stuff like that, but it seems like they're having a lot of problems right now. So the hotspot I got is actually the T-Mobile hotspot. It is incredibly fast. I got the 5G router that they sell. It's half off when I bought it. I don't know how much longer it's going to be half off for. But it's $50 for 100 gigs. And when you use all the 100 gigs, they don't charge you any additional. It just slows you down to 3G speeds. 3G speeds is still like 3 mega at max, 3 megabytes per second, which is like still 6 times faster than any truck stop internet I've had so far. So still way better, not that expensive. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. If anybody has thoughts on more of a longer style, if you want longer videos, or if you would prefer me to keep it in the shorter style, feel free to leave that in the comments below. Heather, I did see your comment on my other video. Thank you so much for watching. And I need to get with you to buy some stuff. I don't know what I'm going to buy yet from Pampered Chef. I need to look at their website. I'm going to get with you and I'm going to get something because my wife has been trying. I mean, she's been good at home. I want to get her something to make her life easier. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all later.